Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for August. The month begins with the Sun in your second solar house, but it's opposed by a full moon on the 2nd, suggesting that something could come up of a financial nature early in this month. It could be that an expense that you've taken your eye off, such as an insurance renewal, can suddenly come out of the blue, and you may have to squeeze your budget a little more in order to pay for this. This is also reminding you of the need to balance your personal books. So, living in the here and now needs to make sure that it's looking after your future as well. Now, that's not easy when money is so tight for so many of us at the present time. And also, Mercury, the planet of communication and commerce, is twisting backwards through to the 7th and in the same area. So it really wouldn't be a surprise if you're waiting to draw down loan that it seems to be dragging its feet, or if you're going through some kind of buying or selling process on a property. Again, nothing seems to be going quite as quickly as you would like. If somebody owes you some money, you need to really stay on their case and be absolutely persistent until they cough up. But things do start to improve for you from the 8th. Mercury ends its backward journey, and also Venus moves into your sign, and this is something for you to particularly celebrate this year, because in the last 4 months it's been going through a very tricky area, and all sorts of relationships may have seen you suffer with some doubts at times. Perhaps you've doubted yourself about the way you interact with other people, but now this is a line in the sand, especially if a relationship has ended during that period, and now you can start to begin again. And one of the upsides of this is that you can start to feel much more alluring and attractive, and this can help to draw new people to you. And also because Venus forges a beautiful link with Neptune almost straight away, I do feel that the person that you're attracted to could be someone that you meet on some kind of travel situation, or perhaps online, someone who's different, captures your imagination in a way which is hard to put your finger on, but there's something about them fascinating. Now, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, does continue in a really quite psychological and philosophical part of your scope, but it does forge a great link with Mars this month, and Mars itself is working through your home sector, initially at least. And this is suggesting that you can actually discover the people who you really can trust and put faith in. And this may be, to the surprise of you, someone who hasn't necessarily been particularly active in your world more recently. Now, at the heart of the month, on the 17th, there is a new moon. And this can be a great time to finally get those financial issues untangled. But also, Saturn is joined by Mars in the part of your horoscope where Saturn has really been quite a tough hoe. There may have been someone in your family who's been a cause for concern for you over the last couple of years, or perhaps family life has been strained. Perhaps there's been things to do to your property or home which was needed to make sure that it was secure. For example, some kind of improvement scheme. Mars gives you a lot of drive to get things done, get things finished in this arena. But I do feel it's on the 23rd that you really start to gather momentum. Then the Sun moves into a chattier part of your scope, but it does go opposite Neptune. If you are travelling for a few days after then, make sure you've really got your route totally planned out and you're aware of any potential for delays or misunderstandings. You could get lost quite easily. And also, if you're travelling with somebody else, someone could prove to be unreliable or tell you something that's not totally true. If you're grappling with a contract towards the end of this month, you need to be particularly vigilant. But then Mars moves into a wonderful area in the last week of this month, one that's going to give you a lot more physical drive and vitality. You're going to feel more optimistic, more upbeat, and also you're going to be giving out a very alluring and sexy vibe. It's been a pleasure being with you, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now. Hello, if you'd like a live astrology, psychic or tarot reading on a one-to-one basis, why not link with the people beneath this video, put this link in your browser, and this is my team of psychics. Your live reading starts at a very competitive rate, And also, if you do have a reading and you're just not totally happy with it, we'll give you your money back. You can't really say fairer than that. Thank you.